What's cracking, everybody? What's cracking? Welcome back to the channel. New video. First of all, thanks to John Bravo for allowing me to react to his video. This one is called Larry Will's Files Part 2. Released, and it's even worse than you imagined. When John did this, what was it, about a week, 2 weeks ago? Part 1, the first part of this. I pretty much stayed away from it. It's so weird, man. But John Bravo's a friend, and this dude Larry Wheels went on a campaign saying that John was full of shit. So let me go ahead and put in my 2 cents. Let's get it.
So wait a second. Do you know what I thought the surprise was? 500 men lining up outside, ready to run a train on her ass like Bonnie Blue. Just like that cuckold.
Wait. Larry, after you shopped and found Jay, who you knew that I was chatting to, you said it's a cuckold stream. Wow.
Dream that he wanted with this last girl. But it turns out it wasn't a train. It was a Bentley. But she didn't like it anyway.
Whoa! Damn, it's a new one. Damn. Sheesh. That's my new baby, huh?
Our new baby.
That guy, come on, guys. Is he not the most socially awkward? Maybe not the most, but he's high up there on very socially awkward people. It's our baby. Larry Wilson. Oh shit! I don't want to read it out loud.
That's a price for me. They didn't have burnt orange one though.
What do you mean?
The color.
Well, let's see if that Uber has a burnt orange. Lady?
Burnt orange exterior?
Yeah.
I looked everywhere for it. There was no burnt orange.
Damn. We can wrap it.
You're not happy with the color that it is right now?
It's okay. I'm joking, chat. I'm fucking gassed. I'm just joking. Hopefully that gets clipped. So
There's truth in every joke. She goes, "Oh, there's no burnt orange." Bentley don't even make that shit.
Honestly, I feel like buying a Rolls Royce, a Bugatti, all that stuff. I feel it's a waste of money. I really do. Like, what's the point for people to see your car and be like, "Oh, check out that car," and then that's it? I don't get it.
Peanut butter cups.
I'll take one for sure.
Does he have a mustache? Or is that shadow? Or is that something else we don't want to even imagine?
Why, Bubby? Why?
There's no way, right? Oh my God, he's a weirdo. He's smelling it like that's your lady. You can just turn the stream off and go enjoy your lady. What?
So it looks like Larry the third wheel is still simping and cucking his way around town like a asshole. He's going on podcasts again, lying out of his ass. And you would think by now.
Why? My bad. I don't know why it fucking cracks me up every time John calls somebody an asshole.
He would have learned from his mistakes and stopped lying, especially with me on his ass, right? But no, it's in his DNA. This piece of shit can never stop lying, no matter how many times I catch his ass. So you know what I had to do? I had to open up those Larry files again, no matter how much I had inside me telling me not to do it, because I had to find out the truth, and I had to dig deeper than we know. Larry likes to dig inside for those apple pies to get that truth. Wait until I show you what I found.
You know, I remember at that time in my early 20s, like where sexual thoughts were like obsessive. You know, when my mind wasn't occupied, it just went to sex. And it became a real problem where, like with any addiction, you know, a pair of boobs, for example, blows your mind. But
I mean, I know I was incarcerated at the age he's talking about, but you would think that would make it even more like you see some titties on TV, and be, damn. But what he's talking about, and we're not even gonna talk about how weird his arms look, right? But this is some weird. I'm gonna back it up for a second, 5 seconds, and we'll start over.
where, like with any addiction, you know, a pair of boobs, for example, blows your mind. But then after a few months of looking at that same pair of boobs, like you need something more potent to get the same rush.
And then he just went from that to dick, or what? Oh man, this is gonna go crazy right now.
Boobs, like you need something more potent to get the same rush. So I wanted to get custom videos and like have these girls act out these crazy fantasies of mine because like I was getting so overstimulated. I needed like these crazy kinky stuff to get off.
So as you saw, Larry the asshole bought his Sharmuta girl a $370,000 Bentley, right? Even though that bougie bitch didn't like the color, he still bought it for her, right? But you would think, when your friend Daniel, $50,000, he was your friend. Instead of paying him back some of that money, you buy the Sharmuta a gift that she didn't appreciate.
I forgot about that because I haven't really been invested in the Larry Wills bull, right? That's right. He owes people money, and you paying her? You getting her a car? So he's okay with people bad mouthing him, and they're not even really bad mouthing him. He's okay with people putting the truth out there, like, "Hey, this dude will burn you, man. Don't do no business with this guy." And then you bought this. I know you didn't buy it for her. You're just pretending. That's why you clarified when she said it's mine, and he was like, "No, it's ours."
You know what that reminds me of? I mean, they always say, what's the quickest way to lose a friend? Lend them money, right? Because they're never going to pay that shit back. You never hear from them again, right? Well, how many times? Maybe you experienced it yourself, or you've heard stories. You lend somebody, a friend, a close friend, money, then all of a sudden, he's not paying that shit back, and you see them driving around in fancy things, buying all this stuff, right? You would think that they would be kind enough to pay you back the money instead of buying and spending the money on stupid shit because you were nice enough to lend them the money because they were in a bad spot. But no, they don't do those things. And Larry, he's doing that same shit. So the other day, I saw Larry the third wheel, because we know how much he loves being that wheel, on a podcast with Bradley Martin. I wanted to watch it because I wanted to see what lies I can catch him in, right? And then he starts going off and talking shit about his ex, Nicole Drinkwater, saying,
Is she Native American? How do you get that name?
that she was going on podcasts, saying his name and talking shit about him.
What's up with one of your ex-girlfriends like going on podcasts and just like running her mouth about it?
Really? Oh, he's gonna bite though. This guy Bradley Martin's smart for gossiping immediately.
And talking shit about him.
What's up with one of your ex-girlfriends like going on podcasts and just like running her mouth about it?
Dude,
Like,
he's been dragging my name for years now.
you helped her in a lot of ways.
I
I
think-
don't think there's a way to deny that.
I think I did help her significantly, and she was at a point where she wasn't making any cash doing PT. I put her onto OF by doing collabs with her that got millions of views. She ended up becoming basically a millionaire, and now she still does it and lives a good life because of it. But now I'm the guy that's the villain, and she's dragging my name ever since. Doesn't feel right. Like I feel like I
Yeah.
contributed to her financial success significantly.
You may have, but like, OnlyFans wasn't a secret. Like, if she was already doing freaky shit, I'm sure she would have found her way over there. But if you made her do some things, I don't know. Let's see I haven't seen this video. I like to do real reactions where I'm hearing everything the first time. But if he made her do some stuff she wasn't morally comfortable, I don't know. I'm not going to get into the morality of it. She doesn't like you for a reason, though. I'll tell you that.
And it's like me going and attacking you after you helped me so much with my bread.
So when I saw that, I wanted to find out, is this true? So I went to Nicole's Instagram, right? And I saw some clips of her talking shit about some ex-boyfriends.
This is insane. Like, this man is giving me the most attention that he's ever given me in our whole entire relationship.
And then he goes to Bradley, he goes, years ago when I was on the podcast, I talked shit about Nicole Drinkwater, and I regret doing it because I said that she cheated on me, and I wish I never did it.
And I think what triggered her is when I said something about her here, and I wish I didn't.
Yeah.
And I think that was what started that, like, oh, well, he went and dragged my name, so now I'm going to do the same to him. I think that.
Oh, well, then what are you talking about? You can't unscramble an egg, Larry. So you badmouth this chick, and then you're mad that she put all your shit out there? Oh, come on.
That's what started.
So I went to see if I could find the original clip of where Larry was saying that Nicole Drinkwater was a cheater.
My ex, I was ready.
Listen, I'm gonna rewind that. John, don't beef with John. Whatever you do, whoever you are, don't beef with them.
Nicole Drinkwater was a cheater.
My ex, I was ready to engage, but shortly before, I learned that she wasn't ready, right? So that was that.
I am not a body language expert, but off the top, that doesn't seem like a manly way to sit. But then you add in how big this dude is. Why is he like? Why are his shorts so short? Why are his shorts so short? Why is his shirt so tight? Was he jogging and this guy happened to see him and say, "Hey man, I see you jogging in front of my house. Why don't you come in?" Like, he's there's something wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Like she told you, I'm not ready. Or you.
I did some snooping and found out she wasn't ready.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
But
you found some shit out.
I found some out, right? And basically she wasn't ready. But it all happened for the best, right? Because that door closed, another open. And what I have with my fiance now is something that I thought, you only see on Netflix.
So when I saw that, I go, it's time for me to see
that
if
mean?
this is another one of Larry's lies. Did Nicole Drinkwater really cheat on Larry? Was it one of his cucking ways stories? What was it? So,
Holy shit. What of his cucking way? Oh, man.
told you in the beginning, I had to dig into those sick Larry files because I remembered when I was originally reading them, I found some things about this situation. But the interesting part is, I didn't just catch.
Wait, John, sorry. We need to read those. Hold on. Get this out of the way. She's saying she enjoys being open and slutty while I know. I never saw him wired, doesn't excite me to sleep. Oh, it's him saying this, no? I don't know who's saying what. But John's going to get to the bottom of it. I'm only going to do another minute or two of this because, as you guys know, when I react to somebody else's stuff, I always want you to go over there and watch the full video with them. Give them a follow if you're not already subscribed. And tell them Dub sent you.
Things about this situation. But the interesting part is, I didn't just catch Larry with one lie. I caught him with two. And now let me go over them with you. All right, so now it's time to dig through those Larry files again, even though you guys know I don't want to, because I remembered about this situation, and now I'm going to read you what I found. All right, so this is a message here from Nicole Drinkwater to Larry. Larry, why did you say that on Brad?
I'm going to go ahead and, let me see, 9. How long is this video? About 6 minutes left. We'll finish this part.
These podcasts about me. Larry goes, what did I say? I was super tired. Probably said something I don't mean.
Oh, yeah.
She goes, go take a look. I've respected you so much, and you basically insinuated things. I snooped and found out. I ended it with you for a very good reason. And
He broke up with her. I'm telling you, the way he was sitting in his super tight, skimpy clothing, and he was like, this dude has some real insecurities, man. She ended it with him for very good reasons, and she stayed quiet the entire. Oh, it's going down.
I've stayed quiet this entire time. I've been so respectful, even though it's taken me over 2 years to fully heal from all the bullshit of manipulation, porn addiction, online cheating, and grooming me into sleeping with men. So she's having a conversation to him about what he did to her with the apple pies from the other guys.
Apple pies from the other guys. Oh, you guys. This is where I'm going to end it. Larry, I don't know your big ass, insecure ass, but leave John alone. Leave John alone, because Nicole Drinkwater has the receipts. John has the platform. And the chick you're with right now is making you look like a clown. Not a good look for you. Anyways, that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe. Everybody, please tell the ones you love that you love. It blew my mind. I forgot my own outro. Tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.